We're here today with Brandon Palmer and Brielle Shabbat from Marathon Sports. Can you start off by telling us a little bit about the stores you represent and how they're related and where they're located?
Sure. Want me to go?
Yeah,
All
sure.
right. Marathon Sports is the parent company. We operate under three different names: Marathon Sports, Runners Alley, and Sound Runner. And we have 18 brick and mortar locations plus an e-commerce business. Um, our Runners Alley stores, there's three locations that are in New Hampshire. We have 11 Marathon Sports locations in Massachusetts. And then we have four Sound Runner locations in Connecticut.
How long has the chain been in existence?
So the original Marathon Sports is located in Cambridge, Massachusetts, which was opened in 1975. And then the current owner of our company, Colin Petty, he bought the location and opened a second location in Wellesley, Massachusetts in 1994. And since then, it has just been growing.
And what markets do you serve? And are each of the stores, do they all serve the exact same market, or is there some variety between the stores and the brands?
Absolutely. So we serve people who are interested in running, walking, and fitness. But the actual markets their stores are located in are very different. So we have a few locations that are in more urban kind of city environments. And then we also have some stores that are in the suburbs or in, more kind of shopping districts. So I would say there's a variety of where of a the type of location our stores are located in, but the types of people that we tend to draw are a similar customer base, being that it's a broad customer, looking for footwear to do a whole bunch of things.
Brandon, what's your role with the company?
I am the road race manager, which basically kind of oversees, everything from New Hampshire stores through our Massachusetts locations and Connecticut as well. Kind of working with the sponsorship and what our role is as a brand, with these events.
And I've got to say, as somebody that has worked on and run local events, you guys are really, really supportive. And uh, I'm going to say this: we couldn't do it without folks like Runners Alley, Marathon Sports, Sound Runner, and we appreciate it. Um, Brielle, what is your role with the company?
So I'm the apparel buyer. So I manage all of the apparel that goes in and out of the stores. So I look at the seasonal lines ahead of time to see what's fresh and new from the vendors, and then I decide what to bring into the stores. And then from there, I manage sales and movement of product.
And how does the buying vary from season to season?
A lot of it depends on what's trending. What inventory levels we have, from previous seasons. So if we need to get through a certain type of silhouette, we might buy less of it from season to season or more of it. The weather plays a big role in apparel. So that kind of dictates a lot of what I do. What the brands offer as well, it's often a surprise every season. As to what the colors are going to be or what direction they're going to go in. So there are a lot of variables, and also the customer has a lot of changing expectations. So it's also listening to the staff and the managers and seeing what their feedback is from their customer.
Mhm. And I have to tell you, as a customer, I always go in at the end of the season and try to pick up the deals on things that are left over that you're doing the sales on and that type of thing.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
smart consumer right there, huh?
Um, in what ways do you support health and wellness in the communities that you serve?
I think, to be honest with you, just being able to properly fit folks for a pair of shoes, obviously being able to kind of like explore or have that conversation with them too, on like what their fitness goals may be, what other aspirations they have, and what activities that they're involved with, and just kind of, uh, you know, generally speaking, like walk them through, product lines, the variant, the different products that we have to offer as well, but like kind of tying it into that conversation and making sure that they're properly served and that they have all the tools that they need for the job to get done.
Mhm. And do you provide discounts to official teams and maybe clubs and that type of thing?
Yeah, definitely. We work very heavily with the Scholastic scene across the region. So, we do run promos called team nights, and that allows the teams to come in, get properly fit, get equipped for the season. We roll the season the store down to 20%, and then let everybody do their shopping and stock up. We also work with different clubs, clinicians that are local, where they're able to kind of have a fitting, pad that they can go through. And again, just kind of helps us with our process that we go through here in the store too.
Rael, what advice might you have for a sports management student?
So I have a master's in sports management myself. So I've actually gone through a similar program. And I would say, having been in run specialty for a long time and having done the coursework, I would say that my best advice would be to just try things out. You might not find your passion right away, but it's a very big, broad field, and it's also very connected. So you never know, you might try something out and you may not like it, but you have a connection that you built from working there that will bring you to another area that you might be interested in.
That's terrific. And I just want to thank both of you very much for doing this for us. We truly appreciate it. Thanks
Thank
much.
you.
Of course.
Appreciate
was a
it.
pleasure, Gary.
Yeah, thank you.